Hello guys, today we have an exciting new product to unbox. Yep, it's coming in this huge box, and no, this is not an unboxing video, this is something more, but more on that later. Let's not wait any further. This is the brand new PlayStation 5 Pro, and I've been waiting for this moment for a few years now. The original PlayStation 5 came up maybe 2 or 3 years ago, I don't remember, but it wasn't very exciting for me, and the design of the PlayStation Pro, the PlayStation 5, is a bit controversial. I don't really like it with these alien things. It's not very clean. I don't know why Sony decided to go with this design, but appears that PlayStation 5 is a pretty good selling console, so after a few years I decided maybe I will get one. Before that I had only the PlayStation, and this is what's inside the box. It's a huge box. I have the PlayStation 4 and I have it since 11 years now, or 10, I'm not sure about it, I will have to check. But the PlayStation 4 is a pretty nice console. I didn't have need to buy another console from Sony with the PlayStation brand. There were not much games that I wanted to play. Then we got the Nintendo Switch and we played a lot of Switch games, but now the PlayStation 5 Pro is a really good option, I think. It has more storage, 2 terabytes of storage. It has like let's see, it has optimized console performance, PlayStation Special Super Resolution, yeah, whatever this is, advanced ray tracing, and it comes in the box with the original DualShock 5 Sense controller, I think it's called, and it's a bit smaller than the original PlayStation, but the issue with this is that it doesn't include the drive, the optical drive for videos that you for playing retail optical games on physical discs. So yeah, and it's written here, disc-free console. So if you want to have a disc console, then you have to buy separately another device which is easily attached, but it costs around $80 or euros or whatever. So yeah, bear this in mind. And also it doesn't come with the vertical stand, so if you want to lay console, actually if you want to stand up your console, it will not be possible. But let's get with the unboxing and then we have something else to do. And now we will open this nice box. The box is pretty nice. We have this PlayStation and PlayStation controller with a different material than the other console. The other is matte, and these are some glossy like material to have this effect. But I'm afraid this is all that we have for this box. Inside, I've seen other unboxing, is not very exciting, as you will see in a moment. And the unboxing process is a bit clumsy because you have to be careful not to not to fall. And there's this lid here that it's a bit harder to, I don't wanna break this box because it's too nice, and if I decide to sell it later, which may happen actually, because my son wanted a gaming laptop, but I told him to get the money for half of the laptop and then we will buy the gaming laptop. However, he got tired of saving all this money, and there was this ad for the PlayStation Pro, and a bit of my moaning about it, and he was ready to dive in. So where should we begin? I don't know. Let's see what's inside here first. This is empty. I guess these things should have been inside, but yeah, these are the legs. These are the horizontal stand legs, and this is the cable, the power cable, standard fare power cable, the ones that you've seen in hundreds of other electronic devices. And here on the right, my right, not yours, there is the HDMI 2.1 cable and USB-C to USB-C cable that you will use to charge your DualSense controller. And finally, oh my precious, the thing that you will be holding when playing this console. Yes, this is a pretty nice controller with motion triggers, all the fancy stuff. I don't know, we'll have to compare it to the PlayStation 4 controllers, because we currently have the original PlayStation 4, and I will compare it just in a minute. Let's take the call. And this is the original red PlayStation controller. The PlayStation 5 controller is a bit bigger, so for kids, I don't know, maybe it's a bit bigger, and it's way heavier. It's more substantial like touch, but the layout is the same. You have this touchpad here, you have everything that you want, and you have nearly the same design and experience. I don't know, we'll see it later. And now, where should we begin to unbox? Let's open this one here, and inside we have some menus. PlayStation Pro menu, we have another menu on different languages, but these are not interesting now. Who reads the menus nowadays? No one. I don't know why Sony decided to print these menus. Maybe they are mandatory for some markets to have printed menu, but maybe they should have saved some paper. Where is this going to? And it's wrapped like a doner kebab with this paper. It's not a paper actually, but yeah, it's the PlayStation 5 Pro. And on the front you can see we have two USB-Cs, the power button, which is not capacitive button anymore, which is nice. Let me touch it. Oh, it's not capacitive button like on the PS4. And you have the PlayStation logo on the top, and on the back you have the HDMI, two USB-A's, and the Ethernet adapter, and the power connector on the bottom. And as you can see, I got a lot of fingerprints because this console just arrived and it was freezing cold outside, so it must have been on the somewhere here, somewhere outside, and it's really cold to the touch, but we will leave it to be to climatize a bit, and then we will turn it on, and then I will show you how to transfer your PS4 console and all the data and games to the new PS5 console. So stay tuned. So this is the PlayStation 5 Pro, and this is the PlayStation 4. It's not the Pro, It's just the original PlayStation, the very first edition PlayStation. And even if I had this for like 10 or 11 years now, I still prefer this design, very clean design. It has two USB-A's on front. It has disk drive here hidden. These buttons are odd for the ejecting the drive, and for powering on the console you always touch this one and turn it on if you do something near the console. And on the back we have like one HDMI additional port. This one is for the PlayStation VR thingy that we also have, and we have optical out. The PlayStation Pro and PlayStation 5 don't have optical out, I think. And these are the two consoles side by side. Let's see which one is on top, which one is on bottom. Probably this with the PlayStation side is on top and this is on the bottom. I don't know how to put these two and where to put them. Please guys, help me here. They have so to put the stands you have two holes here, like that and like that, and you are ready for gaming. So this is the PlayStation 5 Pro and this is the PlayStation 4 original. And now I will show you how to transfer your files from PlayStation 4 to PlayStation 5, and files, accounts. We'll see how this goes. Did Sony make a good job of? And now it's the moment of truth. I put the old PlayStation here, the new PlayStation Pro 5 here, and I'm about to connect it with this cable. Actually I'm using the old one's cable, but first let's connect the HDMI. The HDMI is a bit short, so I have to do it like that. And we have a LAN cable. I don't know, maybe I should have put the LAN cable on the PS4 as well. So we turned on the old PlayStation 4 and now we are at the home screen, and I will plug in, excuse me because you are behind my back, but I will plug in the power of the new PlayStation. It's good that it doesn't turn on automatically, and this is a bit of wobbly. Here there is no leg here. Maybe I will buy a vertical stand and put it another place, because this thing here is really small. And yeah, let's turn it on. We turn on the new PlayStation. It lights up, little blue color. See how it lights up here, but we have to switch the input. I think we have to switch the input. So yeah, so let's switch the input. HDMI ARC, it should be here. HDMI ARC, no signal, but why? Is this okay for the first run? Let's see the PS controller. Finally it worked. I don't know what the problem was, but now it asks me to connect the controller. So I connected the controller and tap on the PlayStation button. Do we have languages? I don't know. We have Russian. Do we have Bulgarian? Oh, and it speaks in all of the languages. That's nice. Okay, we use UK English. No, turn off. Yeah, thank you. Circus should fill the screen without showing black borders. We are setting up the PlayStation 5 Pro, guys. We adjust the dynamic range to optimize the video quality of the game. Press up and down button to adjust the brightness until the symbol is barely visible. Is this barely visible, guys? Okay, we'll leave it like that. Barely visible. Optimized experience. And custom. Okay, we will get the optimized experience. Okay. And we agree without reading. As always, people, you should always agree without reading. I'm kidding, yes, if you want to read, but it's written like that you don't understand anything. Update system software to use network features and get the most out of your PS5. Continue. We can update. Okay, let's update and then we go back to migrate. The update is installed. So yes, you do access wireless controller, you need to update this device software to listed version. Please update will be quick and new console won't need to start. Okay, update now. So now we have updates for the DualSense Pro controller, guys. Create an account, do this later, whatever, sign in manually, do this later. I have accounts on my PS4. No, I want to transfer. I don't want to be Spider-Man. I will be Astrobot. Okay? Astrobot, next. This is me, user 1. Confirm data collection, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Whatever. Welcome to PlayStation 5. Why it's not 5 Pro? I thought I bought 5 Pro. So let's go to the settings. Yep, we found the option. It's in the data transfer option. So you click on the data transfer from another console. If you already have a PS4 or another PS5 console, you can transfer your data to this PS5. Transferring data won't remove it from your other console. Data stored in USB extended storage or M.2 SSD storage won't be transferred. Okay. So yeah. So we signed in on the iPhone with the PSN app, and now we click the sign in button with the controller. Let me show you. This is the first person view. And no. Yep, next. So now the real deal. Let's transfer. We have the other console connected. Let's turn it on both console are connected to the same network. Let's turn it on. Let's turn on the PS4. And now we switch to the PS4. We click here. Okay, this one is switched. Now let's switch back to the PlayStation 5. And we click on the continue button. And it's now searching. Let's hope it finds it. Otherwise, we will be stuck some more time. Either way, it will be an interesting video. It's searching. I don't know if I can... Aha, it found it. So, yep, we select it. Within the time limit, press the power button for 1 second until it beeps. Yep, we did that. It's a lot of work, guys. Be prepared to take a break. After some waiting, we are ready to transfer the data. Transfer data. Step 2. Transfer games and apps after restart. Okay. Save data, games and apps. That's a lot. I don't know. I hope it transfers all the users. Yes. And now we are transferring the data. Both consoles are linked with LAN cable to the router, so I hope this is quicker than just doing it over Wi-Fi, but supposedly it will be also possible with Wi-Fi connection only, but bear in mind that the old PS4 only has 2.4 Wi-Fi, so it's a bit slower than new modern Wi-Fi options. That's why I used this LAN cable to connect both consoles. And the transfer is quite fast. Actually, we are at step 2, so it's going pretty good for now. I was afraid that it will take maybe several hours, but we'll see at the end. Now it's restarting the PS5 after the transfer is complete, and let's see what happens. Maybe it will... the problem with the PS4 is that after every update that you have for like system update, it restarts, and it was this slow process. Like, I think it encrypts all the data back because of piracy concerns. But yeah, this one here, it turns on a bit better. Really nice animations. Maybe you are used to it, but I'm not. It's my first PS5. Nico options. Then we have to go through all the other users to transfer their data, I guess. And we have options here. Let's see. Do we have games installed? In this menu we have Fortnite installing. Astro Playroom is already installed. But what we have in the game library? Nothing. Where are my games? I thought that they will be installed. All the content was transferred from the PS4. The migration process was okay, and also we had like different users on this PlayStation that have like different settings and things like that, but they were not transferred initially, so we had to go and transfer them for each user. And when you start, for example, Overwatch 2 PS4 edition, it asks you to upgrade to the PlayStation 5 edition, so you can download it, and then you have 2 copies of the game. One is PlayStation 5 and the other is PlayStation 4. I deleted the 4 version because we don't need it. So yeah, thank you for watching. This was all the unboxing and the setup of the PlayStation Pro 5. Maybe I will do more videos about it, I don't know, we'll see. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe, like, share, and peace. See ya.